Live. Well, hello, welcome to the Empowered Moms Coffee Break. We are so excited to have you here. This is the Monet and Shanta show today. No, I'm just joking. Some of the other moms are going to be popping on. We are apologize for being late in the game, but we want to say happy fourth, happy pre-fourth. It's like kind of a busy time for everybody, so we were a little bit behind, but it's all good because we're here now and you're here with us, and we appreciate you hanging in there and waiting. So I am Monet, the mama, coming to you from the Hill here in Washington, D.C., the capital city, where we're going to have lots of fireworks, and I'm going to let the other ladies introduce themselves.
Hey everybody, I am Shanta Flowers coming to you from Hotlanta. I am the Southern Belle mommy, and if you get to know me, you'd be like, Southern Belle, what? No. I'm a hot mess, but bless your heart. I will read you, and then I'll say, now y'all have a blessed day. But you know, it's hot here. I'm excited. Tomorrow I'm running the 10K, so pray for me. And I see Greta's just popped on. Hey Greta.
Hi, I don't know why I'm in black and white, but
we love it. It looks real chic. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
All right, well, here I am. I'm Greta, the island mama from my screaming household. My little Forrest is sick today, and his big sister's looking after her. Yeah, so if I didn't already say, I am the island mama, and okay, somebody else is taking care of my baby Forrest right now because Ilaria is here. And that's called teamwork. So we're super excited to be here. I'm just, flying by the seat of my pants right now because that's just the way we roll here.
That sounds good, Greta. We love it. And
I'm sorry,
baby Forrest.
Can I say something?
Yes.
You two look so damn beautiful today.
Oh, thank
you.
Well, we love Forrest, and we send him our wishes that he gets better. We've been watching him grow up here on the show, and he's like a little man now. He's getting all his little features and stuff, and
he's everybody's baby. He's all of our baby because we were pretty much there when he was born. Pretty much. I mean,
Pretty much, yeah.
I know.
In the bed with Greta. We're all in the bed with her.
So, all right, ladies. So we're gonna jump into our hot topics for today. First one's kind of sad, and it goes along with something that we talked about last week. The boy Andrew coming up with the most ingenious tool to help parents not forget their kids are in the car, especially at this time of year with hot weather. So unfortunately, I just want to kind of throw this out as a topic in general, because there's actually been more than one case in the past week. One dad here in, I'm trying to see where, okay, I know one is in Portland, one nanny in Portland left the kids in the car while she was tanning, so I'm not even going to go there with her because she's just a mess. But this other dad, apparently it was a very innocent slip up. It was a mistake, according to what the sources say, and he's been charged with murdering his 22-month-old after leaving him in the car for 7 hours on June the 18th. And cutest little boy too. I'm really sad by this happening. But at any rate, I just want to throw this out to the moms in general. What do you have to say about this phenomenon that seems to be becoming more and more of an issue of kids getting left in cars in the heat? I can't quite wrap my mind around how come this seems like such an epidemic right now, but in past years it would happen like one or two, here and there, but not like all the time now. So what do you guys have to say?
Well, I think what's crazy is that it's all over the place. It's all in the news. It's all in the paper, and it's all over social media. So it seems as if it should make you more conscious of what's happening. I'll give you an example. Yesterday, we were out, we were running, and I was going from place to place to place to do different things. And I had Chance left his apple juice, and literally it's like from here to the door or whatever. Now, I'm not going to tell the story. maybe there would have been a time that I've been like, I'm finna get the apple juice. You know what I mean? But because of even all of this, your heightened awareness, I was just like, come on, unbuckling things and got them out just so we can just literally walk right there and get the stinking apple juice, because I didn't want to leave him in the car. And I had, air on and windows down, everything, but it just still kind of like, yeah, don't do that. So what I don't get is it seemed like it would raise your consciousness level. When you find out about something, you start kind of thinking about it. So it's like, even if you think about it before, you're not thinking about it now. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Yeah, I actually, funny enough, I had a dream about doing that with Forrest. Because it's been popping up so much, and I've been hearing about it so much, it just kind of. Yes. Oh, you're all ready. Awesome. Yeah, so it was, yeah, I'm not going to share my dream. It was absolutely horrific. But it's scary. It's sad. Just, I don't know. I mean, hopefully the more and more people that are seeing it, it will, finally just sink in how important it is to not leave your kids in the car. It's crazy. I mean, we even saw a dog in the car on a walk the other day, and the kids said to me, they made mention to me and said, that person leaves their dog in their car every day. When he goes to work, he just leaves his dog in the car all day long. And I was like, how do you do this? And they're like, well, when we walk from dance, we would see the dog in there before and after. And it's like, why, how and why are you doing this? Like, how does that make any sense to you? Would you want to be sitting in the car all day long? Was that hardly any air? Like, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, it's crazy. And I don't know. If you don't have somewhere to leave your pet, you don't have somewhere to leave your child, you have to go to, there has to be another way. You have to find something else to do than to leave them in the car.
Yeah, absolutely. I completely agree. And there was actually a case, and I need to figure out, because there's so many of them that I read, so they're all like jumbled in my mind. But there was a case where the parents of a toddler actually, the police, when they were investigating the case, they found out that the parents had researched child heat deaths or deaths from a car or something. Like, they Googled that previous to the kid, do it. So, I was like quite disgusted by that particular incident, because I was like, really? So they basically were, the police basically feel like it was intentional, even though they claimed it was an accident. They felt like, okay, so you just researched this, so you know how it works, and now all of a sudden your kid shows up dead in the car. Really? So it is just, the whole thing is very mind-boggling. I'm hoping that what Andrew did to develop that little device for those parents who legitimately need a reminder, I'm hoping that will help. But yeah, I mean, there's just, it's just so heartbreaking. It's just so heartbreaking. So anyway, thank you, ladies, for talking about that very heavy topic, and our hearts and prayers and thoughts are with families that have experienced tragedy due to this, and I just encourage all the parents out there, and I know, because I know how busy I am, but when you've got your kids with you, just take your time. I mean, really, I can't stress that enough, because there have been times where I've been driving and my mind is just going, and I'm thinking about things, and sometimes I do forget that my kids are with me, and then something snaps me back like, oh, wait, my kids are with me. But I would hope that I would never get out of the car and leave them and not realize they're there. I mean, but granted, I do understand people are busy, things, life and stuff, but just slow down. So anyway, Next hot topic is a little bit more on a lighter note, and this is actually something, and I love hearing good news in the news, because most of the time we hear bad news, so I was very happy to hear this. Amy Adams, an actress, a very famous actress, she actually gave up her seat on a flight for one of our military, and it kind of, she just did it, out of an act of kindness to show her gratitude for him serving, the country. But it just kind of took off. Like the people on the flight saw what happened, and everybody wanted to give her recognition for doing such an amazing, thoughtful thing. And so it kind of snowballed into this whole media thing. So ladies, what do you think about this little tiny act of kindness kind of going viral?
Well, hopefully it's a trickle effect, it's a compound effect, and that other people think we're doing little acts of kindness too. I think one of the things that it shows that acts of kindness don't always have to be huge. It could be little things. It would have been just as great if he would have got on there and she would have stood up and hugged him and said thank you. He probably would have appreciated it just as much. I think that's pretty awesome, that she did it. And I can't lie. If she would have stood up and gave her a seat to me, I would have took a selfie with her too and been like, hey, Butch.
Very classy. Very
yeah,
classy.
I think that's probably how it got, But yeah, that was a very classy move from her, and it just made you love her even more. So yep. It sure didn't hurt that she did it.
Yeah, obviously, that's a really kind thing to do, and shows a lot about her character and anybody for that matter. And it just makes us realize as well that no matter who we are, we all have the ability to show kindness to others, and that it's important. And if and like Shanta said, I do hope that people really take that to heart and do the same for others. They realize, wow, that was really, really kind thing to do. Maybe I can go out and do that for somebody else today too. So
awesome. Well, I saw Miss Apple who joined us, and she joined us just in time so we can get into our topic for today. Our topic for today is the modern grandma. And if you don't know what that means, let me give you a little hint, because I have personal experience with this. It's the grandma who doesn't want to be called grandma. It's the grandma who's way too young and fly for being a grandma. At least that's what I've experienced. But, everybody has their own experiences with the modern grandma. So I don't know, ladies. I don't know who wants to take it first. But, yeah. What do you guys think about the new-aged grandmas and how they approach being in that role of a grandma?
I don't even know if I should even speak on this topic. Like, I know you guys can see my face right now. I told myself, hop on this hangout and put on a smile. Lord, these kids have been home all week full time. Y'all know I am pro daycare, and I don't have daycare right now. And I am like,
she is pro daycare. I'm done.
I am just literally right now. Like I'm just like I could get in the car and drive away. Like I could just come back. Like yeah. So yeah, these modern grandmas. Shame on y'all. Shame on y'all. Because I was always with my grandma. Shame on y'all.
Yeah, it's funny you say that, because I had the same experience. I was with my grandmother a lot, and my kids are barely with my mom. It's hilarious. And Apple, I want to say kudos to you for coming on and doing that whole thing you just did, because, hey, moms out there, this is real life here. We're not faking. Like, we have those same moments that you have too.
Don't be fooled by the makeup. I did this just to make myself feel better. Like, this is, yeah. Because what I want right now is a whole bottle of wine. I mean, like a big one. Did y'all see my big wine glass I bought? Hold on, let me show you. Hold on real quick. I'm going to get it because I'm going to break that thing out. I can already tell. Hold on.
So, Shanta, go ahead. You were about to say something.
That is hilarious. Hilarious. I just, you know what? these grandmas these days have stuff to do. Like you have to ask, like, are you busy? Like, you know. Now my son is with he calls her Nana, which is still closer to grandma. Grandmas these days are like grandma, like with the GLAM, all kinds of things. My mom will tell you in a minute though, I'm a new age. I'm new age. And you're like, new age? You're not new age, honey. You old, girl. You better sit down. You know, like my mama knows more about what's happening on BET and what Jay-Z said and anybody else than I ever would. Like she's always asking.
My mom's at Essence Festival right now. Okay. So for real. And then go send me the itinerary and then go call me like, oh, could you take me to the airport? I got 3 kids.
Girl, they be looking at reality shows, talking about, did you see what happened on Basketball Wives? I'm like, I don't have time to watch Basketball Wives. No, I didn't. I don't know what happened. I don't have a no.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that just brought up a memory of an email I just received a couple of days ago, Apple, from one of my sets of grandparents. They've just gone to Europe for 3 months. And I just got an email last night or something asking if I could pick them up because they had to take the bus to the gas station, which is, I don't know, maybe a 20-minute walk to their house. If I could go and pick them up and drive them home when they get back. Like, what? Are you kidding? I'm home alone with 6 kids. And you're off traveling through Europe, having a great old time, and you can't walk 20 minutes to get home when you just walk the El Camino? Like, what?
Right. Exactly.
I'm sorry, but...
Apple, you got to show off that glass again.
Oh, my God.
So it's a bottle with a glass on top. A standard wine bottle. I did get this off of Amazon. It's called wine bottle glass. It does red wine. It also does white wine. So whichever one you drink, it's not a problem. It will fit the bottle as long as your bottle is 750 milliliters.
Oh my!
And it's going down.
It's going down. You gotta send me one.
The kids like. Summer school is only Monday through Thursday, so my first thought was like, ooh, I could drink a whole bottle of wine and I could sleep in tomorrow. That's what's happening. That's what's happening.
Okay, so we are not endorsing alcoholism on this show.
At all.
But look, I'm going to show y'all some grandmamas. Wait, remember when grandma, hold on.
So let me say this about the alcohol. Don't do it if you can't hang. Like, if you can't hang, don't do it. I'm only talking to the moms that,
Remember when grandmama used to look like that? That's what you thought about when you saw grandma. You thought about warm cookies and good hugs. Right. Grandma used to wear her
muumuu. She looked like she would cook me a whole Sunday dinner.
Yeah, that was grandma. She would cook with her muumuu, and be like, this is grandma now, Nene. That's grandma.
Yeah. Right. Oh my God.
That's the new grandmama. That's grandmama now. So it's like, child, you can't even get it together.
I have to say before we end this conversation is I want to just say I don't know if my mom's watching or if she's not watching because she's off with the other grandchildren in Vancouver right now. But she is amazing, and I appreciate everything and anything that she does. I don't expect her to come in and do everything for me. Like, I had these kids because, it's my time now to be a mom and to raise my kids. And, but when, and that's just the way I am. It's like I'm a glutton for punishment, I guess. So I'm not the best at asking for help when needed, but when I do need help, she's always there, and same with my stepdad. So they're awesome grandparents.
I fuss about my mom, but I'll tell you, if something ever happened to them kids, or to me, she would be the first one there. She don't necessarily want to watch them every day, but if something happens, like you said, she would be the first one there. She's a great grandma. She
Yeah.
So we're
modern.
just laughing. We're laughing because they're a mess. My mom too.
They are a mess.
She's always here.
No, I don't think anybody's as much of a mess as Terry. I love you, Terry, but you're a mess. She will come here and she will be like, I done had my kids. I didn't come here to be your babysitter.
Oh, wait a minute. Does she know Shar? I think she knows Shar. Shar might be out. Because, yeah, Shar come in here. She sit for about 30, 45 minutes. She be like, all right, I got to go to the gym. See you later. Now the kids is all wound up.
No, my mama will come over here. My mama will cook it up. She would do all of that. And she will watch him. I love my grandbaby, and she does. But they're going to be watching Real Housewives of Atlanta. So it's like a mix. It's like, I'm going to cook, and I'm going to do the old school stuff, and I'm going to have my grandbaby. But while we doing that, first, let's take a selfie.
At least she cooks. Because Shar ain't cooking nothing over here. Shar come over here like, what y'all got to eat?
My mama will bust in this door and say, turn down for what? You like, whoa.
Hey, why you playing my mic too, though?
Oh, my gosh, I just got told I was too old to use that phrase. So anyway, that is funny. Well, this was a fun conversation, ladies, and we all really do love our moms, and you guys rock, but, you know, it's just funny to poke fun at the modern grandma who doesn't want to be called grandma, wants to be called Mima, Nana, Yaya, anything other than grandma.
Other than.
And she don't wear her muumuu.
So, ladies, thank you so much for being on with me today, and viewers, thank you so much for watching. Tune in next week. We will be here on time, I promise. And remember, all week, always be a mommy inspired. For those of you in the USA, happy Independence Day again. And, you know, we love our Canadian brothers and sisters. All right. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.